I could be naive and stupid, and I don't believe that honesty is always the best policy. Sometimes I think honesty will make you feel bad, and like not all people would want you to feel bad. So I was just trying to vent. I didn't realize. My friend already helped me, and she was like, you have to remember, when you're walking out of Sam's or Walmart, it echoes and echoes, and like even though you think you were mumbling, it might have echoed. And then she pointed out that the couple was talking, but they weren't talking very loud. So if my mumbling was echoing and they weren't talking very loud, they would hear me. Because I tend to be a foreign dead alien. I die too much down here. I'm like not hip to every human jive type of thing. From good kids and stuff. The good side of human stuff I'd want to understand anyway. But yeah, I had a friend that said that was why you thought you were just getting it out. But they probably heard you, that's why. You know, there's a lot of real sick, disgusting, disturbing things that people were willing to do to keep me dead and keep me down and steal my wealth, my worship, and my money and more. And it's horrifying what people are really, truly capable of out there. And I'm just glad they get every sickening punishment they actually deserve for being the sickening things they shouldn't have been. But it's hard to talk about religious categories and stuff because, like, religion is all people have. Like, it's like their security. So, like, you want to kind of talk about how most religion is just false religion and bad. And most preachers are just really gross and bad. And just want to manipulate or control humanity or push their own agendas. Or just tell stories and get money all the time. Like, it's very seldom anything about a goodness God or like whatever God's actually wanted to create originally. So, you know, you don't want to mess with their sense of belief because their sense of belief is their sense of security. You know, but you got to get it out that everyone gives money to people that murder and rape me. But a real God, this is what would happen. Like, you know, you got to vent, man. Speaking of Jesus, why didn't you just bitch and complain? Like, you got to vent. I wouldn't hold it in, man. I think that's why Jesus kind of became kind of a dead, bitter asshole after he died. Because he kept it in. You know, I'm not going to hold on to bitterness or anything else because other people did this to me. I'm going to let it all hang out and watch them get what they deserve. And I'm going to let it all hang out until I get the therapy or whatever I need for my death. Because my death is going to live on happy as unfunctionable death can live on. Because that's your justice. That's your revenge. Your revenge is when you were the victim, but they didn't take an ounce of any of you ever. Remember that.